Brick and Sandy are returning to the present in the top. Ladron makes a surprise attack, takes over the laboratory, and now plans to use Timex invention to destroy Brick and Sandy en route.
Too late. I know a thing or two about this machine. The interceptor ray can be hooked up with it, and it can destroy anything in space. The time top will never get through, and Bradford and his pal have perished with it. There's the top. Now I'll activate the interceptor ray. Tie him up. Coming through. The ray hasn't touched it.
There's one thing you didn't figure on.
What's that?
Even the powerful interceptor ray cannot penetrate time.
What do you mean?
The top is coming back out of the past. The ray was unable to go back through time to reach the top. There's no way you can touch Brick and Sandy.
Sandy, we're lucky we're back in the 20th century. If we're lucky, we're still alive. We're alive. Well, do you recognize this? A rock's a rock. We may be back on the moon again. Snap out of it, Sandy. We're just a few miles from Timex Lodge. You'll have to prove it to me. Well, start moving and I will.
Take them to the old stamp mill.
Do we hold them or do we...
Hold them until I arrive.
I'll need help.
Dent will go with you. Then you're to return here. We have special plans for Bradford.
Is there anything else you want me to do?
You're to contact Black at the cabin and instruct him to take Timex to the mill and put him in with the others. You're to remain there in charge until I arrive. Oh, send Albert in there.
Right. Albert, Ladron wants you in the lab. All right, you two.
Did you want me?
Yes. While we're waiting for Bradford to walk into the trap, we'll start to get everything ready we want to take away. We'll have to see how this door is assembled before we start dismantling. Get out. Get going.
Well, what are we stopping for? We're here, aren't we? Even if I don't believe it. Yes, but it's too quiet. Quiet? What'd you expect, a brass band? But I expected some sign of life. Well, maybe they're having dinner, which incidentally isn't a bad idea. You know, I haven't eaten since the 18th century.
Let's try to figure this out.
Figure what out? Look, we're here. Let's not dilly-dally.
Sandy, look. Timac and Professor Salisbury were expecting our return. Now, somebody should have been outside looking for us.
I don't see a thing, Brick.
No. And we don't know what Ladron's been up to while we've been gone.
That's what you get for being away for 200 years.
Maybe we can find out what's been going on and outflank Ladron at the same time.
Now, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Now, where's one spot Ladron wouldn't expect us to show up?
Well, I know one spot he would. Where? Right here at the lodge, Bub. Yes, but not at his cabin. Now, if we scout that, maybe we can find out what's been happening. Here we go again. Okay.
Things stirring?
Yeah, orders from Laidman. We're to get out of here. You're to take Timac down to the mill. We've got the others there.
Did we get Bradford?
No, but we will. Get all the evidence out of here.
Oh, I can have this place cleaned up in a half an hour.
I'd better get back to the mill.
What goes with Bradford?
Ladron's springing a trap on him at the lodge. Get going as quick as you can.
Follow him? You trail him, Sandy. I'll keep the cabin covered. Where do we meet? I'll either be right here or in the cabin. Now, don't lose him. He might lead you someplace we'd like to know about.
Get up. Start walking. They got the signal wrong, Doc. Must be some of your friends. One move and I'll drill you. Clumsy, aren't you? that Bradford didn't head for this lodge.
We better find out where he did go.
We will. Creed, you check at the cabin.
Black had orders to take Timac out of there.
If he had time, that's what you'll have to find out. From there, go to the mill and wait for me.
Do we leave the station wagon here?
Yes, we'll load everything we want from the lab. Well, what you waiting for? Get going. Oh, and Creed, keep your eyes open. No telling where Bradford will show up next.
Right.
We'll start loading the equipment.
That ought to hold them until we get back. You say that the others were taken prisoners, too?
Yes, and according to this one and his friend, they were taken to some mill where they're being held.
We'll have to find that mill.
Well, maybe your man Sandy has trailed the other one there already.
Well, Sandy's gotten into trouble someplace. He should have been back by this time. Will you go with me, Doctor?
I'd rather go back to the laboratory.
But you said that Ladron had taken it over.
Yes, but there's still something I can do. In a grotto near the lodge, I've secreted a duplicate apparatus by which I can make myself invisible.
Well, good. Well, you do the best you can with Ladron, and we'll meet you there, I hope. Good luck, Doctor.
And to you, Bradford, be cautious.
I will.
Bradford was here and got away. Timac with him.
Where were they headed?
Timac told Bradford about the mill and that we were holding the others there.
Didn't go along?
No.
Well, come on, let's go.
That's everything. I hope we didn't damage that interceptor.
Hey, there's something spooky going on around here.
Well, change the tire and let's get out of here. Get Eden and Farrell up here while I try and stall them. Give me your gun.
Sandy appeared from so suddenly? Can Sandy and Salisbury overcome the terrific odds against them?